Joe Griffith. He's going to do our stats for us. We're trying to convince him that he needs to do them for us all the time because there's a whole lot more stuff to do with this new equipment than what we're used to. So Brian's here. We finally got some rosters together. And Brian, good to see you. Haven't seen you for a few weeks as far as radio is concerned. A little technical difficulty here. Hold on just a second. Well, because we plugged him into the wrong thing. Okay. So give us just a second here. Oops. Nope, that's right. Hard to teach us old guys new tricks. Is what it amounts to.
I grabbed the wrong one.
Oh. So now we're doing, they're on the floor, so I need those. We're having a good time anyway. We haven't even started yet, and we're having a great time. So give us 2 seconds here. How about now, Brian? Can you hear? No? Heard that. Try that other set. I think we did it again. Because I heard when you dropped something.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's contest between the Vinton County Vikings and the Waverly Tigers. We live in a country with freedoms like no other. To honor our country, please rise, remove your hats, and honor America. Play the national anthem. On behalf of the Board of Education and Administration High School,
Okay, we've had the anthem. We've already dropped a piece of equipment. Now let's see if we've got Brian.
featuring our guests, the Tigers of Waverly High School.
Oh, I hear that. I know it's you. Hi, Brian.
Wow, first game.
First game jitters. It's okay.
Oh, yeah, I had you unplug and plug in the wrong thing 3 times.
I'll work it out. You've been dealing with too much tech stuff at the bank.
Yes. Yes.
So starters for Waverly, number 5. I don't see a 5.
No, they haven't had her pan out yet.
Okay.
We're still sitting.
Okay.
The administrators and authority figures, and of course, your team and opponents. Let's make today's contest great by remembering to respect the game. Thank you. The officials assigned to this contest have been selected and assigned according to procedures adopted by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and Tri-Valley Conference. The officials are Terry Ringer, Jerry Russell, and Jerry Booth. And now let's meet our teams. First, the visitors, the Lady Tigers of Waverly.
So we have a new announcer tonight, Brian.
Yeah, we do.
A sophomore,
It's kind of weird sitting where we're sitting now.
Yes, this is strange.
Abby Schrader.
First out for Waverly is 23, Abby Schrader.
A junior. Number 55, Keely Rapp.
Keely Rapp, a junior.
A junior. Number 24, Paige O'Brien.
Paige O'Brien, another junior.
A junior. Number 2, Sadie Royster.
Sadie Royster. Wonder if she's in relation to John.
Oh, I
And
don't know.
senior, Number 3, Paris Reisner.
And Karis Reisner rounds out. She's a senior, so 3 juniors, a senior, and I didn't catch the first girl, Brian, whether she was a junior or not.
And now,
I did not, and
we are pleased
they're
to
much like us, not a lot of size,
Lady Vikings
but they
tonight.
do look quick.
Yeah, they do. I think we saw them in a scrimmage. I tried to talk to Bob a little bit yesterday. We have seen them, so I think we know.
I tried to talk to Bob too, but all he kept telling me is 1-0, which I can't figure it out because the season hadn't started yet. So I don't know how he's 1-0.
I think he counts it if he comes in the gym. He wins.
So for the Lady Vikings, we've got Alyssa Perry, Emma Leeming
Number 3,
in the starting 5.
a sophomore, Trinity Williams.
Trinity Williams, number 3. Morgan Davis will be starting, and then a freshman, Olive Booth, this year will be starting. And I saw her in the alumni game, and she's going to be hard for us to keep up with. She is so quick.
Yeah, I heard she was pretty good. So
And
if you don't have size, you got to have something.
oh,
So
we got
quickness is it.
plenty of quick right there.
Nice crowd for the first game and an early start. Red Thompson in the building.
Well, it's basketball season when Red Thompson's here.
Oh, absolutely.
It's just I don't know.
It just doesn't feel.
The 22nd of November. I mean, I didn't think we were going to be doing anything
I know
until
when I called you, you're like, really?
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And then to get 10 in December is
yeah, that's going to be a.
it's going to be a push.
Marathon.
We'll get her.
It looks like Alyssa Perry's going to be jumping for us this year.
Yep. As well as Paige O'Brien, and Waverly controls the tip. Bring it down. They're going to go straight down the gut, and looks like almost a steal. Vikings in a man. That is O'Brien. She kicks it to the wing. In and out. No good. Vikings with the rebound.
Trinity Williams, and now look, we got Booth that's getting ahead to Williams. Williams looks inside the Leeming, makes a move, kicks it back to Booth. Looks at a 3, but passes it off to Williams, who gets it to Davis. Back around the top to Booth. I tell you what, we watched them in the alumni game, and they are very quick, intense defense. Inside the Leeming in the post.
No good.
No good. Oh, better
Bryant
get back.
comes down with it, and she throws it away. So it'll be Viking ball.
Yeah, that was a nice thing they did. They had some alumni come back and play against the varsity girls, and some alumni played against the varsity boys. And,
yeah. I heard we had a
both-
good turnout.
And both high school teams won this year, which is not usual.
No. Well,
was-
the alumni group will then young up for next year.
Yes, they will.
They'll bring a lot more recent graduates.
That was tipped out of bounds by Paige O'Brien. Now we got Alyssa Perry takes a shot from the elbow, and Leeming gets the rebound. She always finds the ball, puts it in for 2 points.
She's got like this sixth sense to be where the ball is going to come off.
Oh, Vikings are pressing.
Yeah, Reisner's with it, trying to break the press, almost a steal. And there's a
Oh,
foul.
that's foul. That'll be on Perry.
Her first, team's first. Lady Tigers will inbound the ball from underneath their own or from underneath the Viking basket. It's going to take a little bit of time to get back in radio shape, Ryan.
Yeah.
Reisner comes, if I ever was in radio shape, Reisner comes down, kicks it across court to Sadie Royster. Royster drains a 3, and it's 3-2 Waverly.
Here comes Booth with the ball. She comes up the right side. Gets her dribble picked up, and Trinity Williams, though, gets the ball. Gets it ahead to Perry. Into Leeming. Leeming makes a spin move, lays it up, misses the shot, rebound Waverly.
Down comes Paige O'Brien. She comes near side of the court, drives inside, looks for a shot, goes through 3 defenders, nothing there, and it'll be white ball.
I don't know if he does it this game or not, but Coach Jones played a lot of players in that alumni tournament. He just intense defense. Waverly comes out with full court. Leeming gets it ahead there to Perry or Davis. Davis was open shortly, but didn't get a shot off.
There's that quickness again you said about Waverly.
Here comes Booth, kicks it over to Davis on the wing for a three.
Leave her open.
Hits it.
Did not leave her open.
Nice.
So right back comes Waverly. They go strong to the basket up. No good. Leeming's with the rebound.
Good defense by Emma there. She didn't smack at the ball or anything, just stayed tall. Perry's going to drive to the basket.
And it's blocked.
Yeah, blocked out of bounds by Bryant.
Yep.
So,
and we're getting a sub in right now for Waverly. That's number 33, Whitley Brown, coming in, or trying to. And she will replace Keely Rapp.
Took a little bit of time. She must have had the right password to get in the game.
Yeah, got to have those.
Inbound to Perry. Misses Leeming with the rebound again.
Strong again.
And she lays it in.
That makes it 7-3 Viking.
Oh, Waverly. Just a little bit of a collision.
Yeah.
Both teams are staying with full court press. Both teams are staying with full court press here.
That was on O'Reilly.
Yep, 5 minutes.
I'm sorry, O'Brien.
5 minutes left in the quarter, 7-3 Vikings. I'm not sure what's happening here.
We're having a conversation.
Coach Jones is now coaching from his knees, so I don't know what that was. But
I don't know either. I've not seen that call before.
Booth gets the inbound and passes it over to Perry. Perry has the ball on the wing. She dribbles across, gets it back to Booth. Booth runs the offense here. She's looking for, she gets it back to Perry. Perry back across the top to Trinity. Trinity Williams drives, kicks it back out to Morgan Davis. Davis to Booth in the corner, back to Davis. Back to Booth. Good ball passing here, and now we got us an open Williams from the wing for three, and she hits it.
That makes it 10-3 Vikings.
Oh, they're going to call that. That's Trinity picks up her first foul there. Reach-in foul.
So that's 3 team fouls on the Vikings. Inbound will be Royster. She has the only points for the Lady Tigers. That foul was on Williams, as Brian said. Royster going to inbound. She gets the ball back.
Oh, Trinity don't foul again.
About got another one.
Yeah.
Royster kicks it across. That's Gillette. Gillette to Royster, and there's another foul.
I think Booth's going to pick up her second one. I think she's looking to tie the ball up there, but just came in at the wrong angle.
Yep, you're right.
Good minutes for a freshman, though.
Yes, sir. Martin.
Block.
Her. And she was standing on the line, so it'll be Viking ball.
Nora Martin, I tell you what, got to be the most, she hustles more than any player I've ever seen.
Most intense human being I've ever saw.
Blocked that one out of bounds, and Waverly caught it. So Perry's going to bring the ball up. She gets it to Martin on the wing, who gets it down to Davis in the corner.
Cannot leave her open.
No, Williams gets it back. Here's Nora Martin from the top of the key.
Count
Gets
it.
a three.
That's the third three for the Vikings early in the first quarter. 13-3 Lady Vikings lead. We've got a timeout on the court. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Or maybe not.
You know what it takes to run a farm. The right equipment, from tractors to silos. You can only be as successful as your equipment allows you to be. With a loan from Atomic Credit Union, you can purchase the reliable, specialized equipment you need to put your business on the path to success. Go online to atomiccu.com to learn more and apply for your next ag loan. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Opportunity Lender.
It's getting to be that time of the year again. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about collisions with deer. If it does happen, take your vehicle to Schaefer's Collision Center at 176 Stauffer Lane in Chillicothe. John Schaefer is a lifelong resident of Chillicothe and has over 30 years of experience repairing vehicles. Call John at 740-772-5552 and experience the 5-star treatment at Schaefer's Collision Center.
Sit back and turn it up.
Rockin' the Scioto Valley from Bridge Street in the Paper City to the Eiffel Tower in the Iron City, and from the Hocking Hills all the way to the Ohio River. This is Pure Rock 98.7 WYRO FM, MacArthur, a Jackson County broadcasting station.
Back at Vinton County High School in Waverly, I believe that was O'Brien drove in, was fouled by Leeming. That's the fourth. Yeah, I know it's been 2 years. It's fourth team foul of the quarter, and I know that means something when we get to 5.
That would be 1-1.
Yeah, so Bryant is shooting the first of 2. She was shooting when she was fouled.
Yep, she made the first, makes it 13-4, Lady Vikings. Bryant's second is up and good as well.
So all right, so Vikings are bringing it down the court. Perry gets it over to Martin. Martin's she did get across the back court line, so we had a little backcourt violation there. It's a good press by Waverly. They changed it up a little bit.
So turnover on the Vikings, still 13, well actually 13-5 now. Lady Vikings lead, jumped up, have 3 threes in the quarter, I believe.
Well, Waverly gets that in.
That's Brown, no good. And Waverly steps on the line.
Tried to save it.
Viking ball, yes. Good sportsmanship showed by the Lady Vikings. You always pick someone up after you knock them down.
That's right.
Thought that was the way it worked.
So Perry gets it into Martin. Perry dribbles up the middle floor, gets it to Leeming in the center, gets it to Davis in the corner for a 3. Boom.
That's 4 threes.
That's good pace so far.
Yes, sir. Down comes the Lady Tigers, no good. Had a nice clear look to the basket. No one stopped her, but she just couldn't make it.
Yeah, Perry comes out with it, gets it across to Martin, back out to Davis for another 3. And in, I thought it was going to roll back in. Martin gets the rebound, drives the baseline, is knocked out of bounds here. That'd be a foul.
Yep, there's a foul.
I believe that'd be on Bryant. O'Brien,
yes, correct.
So Morgan Davis will inbound the ball on the baseline here.
In for the Lady Tigers will be Reisner coming back.
So Davis will inbound. She looks, gets Leeming out at the elbow. Leeming passes it to Martin, back to Davis for a 3.
Count it again. 19-5, Lady Vikings.
Oh, ball tipped away by Martin, right to Davis. Davis comes down the court, gets it to Perry, drives in the middle.
Blocked.
And she's blocked
That's
by
O'Brien
O'Brien.
with a block. She gets it down the floor, tries to get it ahead to
If that floor would have been
another 6 feet.
another 6 feet longer, it would have been pretty good. Brisker's going to check in for
Yeah, Brisker comes
Vikings. You know, I got to talk to the G-Goat Grillo before the game, and
I'm sorry.
very, very informative, as usual. This is going to be a backcourt violation.
Yeah. Either way, if she would have touched it, it'd have been over and back. You're right.
Yeah, so that'd be a rebound, or will be Waverly be inbounding on the inbound there, or the inline.
Having trouble getting it in. Finally do get it into, I believe that was Reisner. No good. Waverly has yet to get an offensive rebound, Brian.
I think Emma Leaming's gotten them all on defense. So Martin dribbles down the middle, gets it to Davis in the corner, over to Brisker. Oh, in and out 3. Leeming with the rebound, puts it up. She's fouled.
And that will be on Sadie Royster.
It was a multiple choice.
Yeah, just pick one. That's the one he picked, so we'll go with it.
Again, Emma Leeming just knows where the ball is.
She does.
I don't know how she does that. Oh,
misses her first.
Off front of the rim.
We're looking at, I don't know what we're looking at. Had a whistle.
So Emma will have one shot after everybody's trying to figure out who's talking about what.
Well, and the referee just held up 2 shots, so I don't know if they're going to let her shoot again. Oh, I see
okay,
now.
they're
Okay,
asking if she wants
got to
to
get in the lane if she's coming.
So Emma's going to put up her second shot. And
they're going to give her another one.
Oh, they are. Must have been a, I get it, lane violation.
Lane
That's how
violation.
she ended up out there.
Yep.
So I apparently blinked when that happened. So Emma has her second shot. Off. And rebound by Waverly.
Down the floor comes Reisner. She kicks it out back to Royster. Royster goes strong to the basket, up and good.
Nice lay-in by Royster.
27.
Martin has the ball, bringing it up. She gets across half court, comes to her left, drives down the middle, kicks it out to Trinity Williams on the wing. Not there. Rebound.
Royster. And I think she's fouled. That's going to be on Brisker, I think.
And that was the Vikings' fifth, so they will be shooting 1-1. That was a foul on Brisker, but I like that. It was a hustle.
Yeah.
A hustle play. She just ran into couldn't get stopped, I guess we'd say.
I'm not sure Brisker has a stop button.
No.
It's just full
She's
go
full
all
go.
the time. First one's up and good by Royster. 20-8 Vikings. Second one good as well. 20-9. Waverly trying to crawl back in it.
Get the ball inbound to Martin, who gets it ahead to Leeming. Leeming's dribbling the ball a little bit. She looks to drive in the paint. She says, I need some help, and it's tipped away from her.
Down comes Reisner, up and good, and it's all of a sudden 20-11. Almost another steal by the Lady Tigers.
Well, they get a few buckets to fall, and then their motivation's up a little bit. They're hustling a little bit more on defense. So Trinity Williams is going to come out, and that's going to be Allie Murphy.
Well, not yet. Evidently she didn't check in.
Wow, we are really going to. Oh, sometimes that goes. But Nora Martin gets the inbound pass ahead to Davis. Davis
nice
to Leeming,
pass.
lays it in.
Way to look on the. I don't think the ball ever hit the floor, did it?
No dribbles. That was good.
Oh, that probably should have been a foul.
Yeah,
It was.
He just couldn't get his whistle situated there.
Running too hard.
That foul will be on Martin. I'm not sure who's shooting for. Number 2.
That is Royster.
Well, she hit her first 2, so must be the pink shoes.
It's something. First one is up. Count it. Nice form.
She does have a nice shot. So now Murphy will come in the
Murphy
game
will come
for Williams.
Second one. That's a lane violation.
Wow.
I'll tell you
It
one
didn't
thing.
count.
These guys are on tonight now. That we're playing it by the absolute rules tonight.
Yeah, that shot did not count.
So it's 22.
Having a hard time getting the ball in, but Martin does get it. She comes up the left sideline, looks ahead, gets it to Davis. Davis dribbles out of the corner to the top to Murphy. Murphy looks, dribbles to the corner, gets it back to Martin. Martin's closely guarded there and kicks the ball back out to Brisker. He gets it into Leeming, lays it in with the left hand.
Nice.
Nice ball movement there.
Back will come Waverly. That's Reisner. Straight to the hole. No one shuts her down, but she misses again. They've missed a lot of bunnies, Brian.
They have. Davis comes out with it, kind of like us last year. We're
Yeah,
looking a little bit
right.
better inside this year. Oh, past Lemming that right.
She just can't catch it with her
yeah,
legs.
Yeah. Bounced in the wrong place and out of bounds.
Just cannot catch it with your legs. It just doesn't work.
So Gwen Davidson will come in and give Leeming a break here. The last 31.3 seconds of the first quarter.
So down will come Walters. She gets it ahead.
Oh, she dribbles and falls.
Yeah.
And gets the ball
Vikings
to
again with her
Murphy.
head up, looking ahead.
Murphy
And there's
drives
the
and
foul.
lays
Count
it in.
That'll count.
Nice drive there by Murphy.
That foul is on Royster.
So Alyssa Brisker will check in for Davis.
Get a chance to spend a little time with Alyssa now. She's working at the bank. Get a chance to talk to her once in a while.
Oh, great kid.
She is a good kid.
Oh, missed the free throw there, but we get the rebound. Davidson kicks it to Martin. Martin back into Murphy. Murphy backs down her defender. Oh, missed the shot there, but
out comes Royster.
Yeah. Oh, Murphy tips it.
That's good if it goes. Nope. And so at the end of 26-12, Lady Vikings lead the Lady Tigers of Waverly. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Total Media is partnering with God's Hands at Work this Thanksgiving. We are looking for non-perishable food donations: stuffing, yams, mashed potatoes, corn, green beans, noodles, cake batter, and icing. Donations can be dropped off at the Ratliff Pool Center in Gallipolis, the Point Pleasant River Museum, the Mason County Animal Shelter, Seabolt and Company Modern Apothecary, Total Media Plaza in Jackson, and Discover Vinton County in MacArthur. Cash donations for turkey can be sent to @God's Hands at Work on Venmo with the note Pure Rock 99.5 donation. Let's put turkeys on the tables this Thanksgiving.
You're listening to the Vinton County Vikings on Pure Rock 98.7.
Well, welcome back to Vinton County High School. Lady Vikings lead 26-12. Starting the second quarter. And I feel like, Jeff, I'm still trying to get back into basketball mode here. Not that I ever was in basketball mode, but
it's just a different pace than football.
Well, that, and I still say this is way too soon, but what do I know? So Martin gets the ball in, dribbles across the top, and gets it to Leeming. They're going to do a little weave out front here. Martin has it on the wing. Oh, there's Trinity Williams wide open for a three. Misses, rebound by Brisker, kicks it out to Perry. Perry gets it to Martin. Back to Perry at the top of the key. She goes to the right side, gets it to Williams, and Williams.
That's going to be off her foot.
Yep.
26-12, Lady Vikings lead, 7:37 left first half. Vikings still in a press. Nobody coming to the ball.
I would be surprised if the Vikings come out of the press.
Yeah.
Williams steals it, and she lays it in for 2 points.
That's just good hustle by Williams right there. Almost another steal by the
Another
Vikings.
steal saved, but there's no one there for the Vikings to get that.
Yep. Down the floor comes the Lady Tigers. That is Ramsey. Ramsey kicks it out. That is Schrader. Back to Gillette. No good. Waverly with the first offensive rebound, I believe, gets it over. That is Reisner for two, 28-14.
Oh, Martin tried to get a long pass, but she took a little hop there. She's looking to get the ball down the court, so that's a turnover, an inbound to be on the in front of the Viking bench.
Kind of stepped into her throw.
Yeah. It almost looked like she's like, oh, she turned her head. She's not seeing this. I need to stall now. She can go.
Oh, now there she goes.
Yeah.
Okay, yep, that happened. Inbound to Reisner. She goes up. Counted again. That's four quick for Reisner. 28-16.
Martin gets it ahead to Perry. Perry's going to drive all the way to the basket, lays it up, and she is fouled.
Yep, and she is fouled.
I mean, that's the key right there. If you get the ball and you've got the player on your left shoulder going when you're going on the right side there, just keep going the hole. Yeah.
She's either going to foul you or she's going to block you, and 9 times out of 10, she isn't going to block you.
So Perry's first one's up, and good.
29-16, Lady Vikings.
Well, we have no lane violations so far. Perry's second shot's up.
No good this time, and down with it comes Schrader. She kicks it out, and that's going to be, I thought, off Waverly, but not. No. So Gillette will, nope. Schrader's going to inbound.
Yeah, I tell you, the Vikings are quick on defense, got quick hands. And we've got Booth and Williams Perry,
Reisner steps
Brisker,
back.
and Leeming's all on the floor.
No good.
Booth comes out with the
down with it.
rebound.
And she's got to be the shortest player on the floor, doesn't she? Or awful close to it.
There was like a mass of players, and she just came out. So Vikings will inbound. It'll be Brisker inbounding the ball. Booth is open. Oh, picks her dribble up and gets it across to Brisker. Brisker gets it ahead to Williams.
Gonna have to hurry.
Williams looks, gets it back to Booth. Booth gets it back to top of the key to Williams. Oh, we got a kind of a scramble. Oh, wow! I think they missed a travel there, but Leeming gets the ball up, and it's rebounded and then stolen back, and then
stolen again.
We've
It's
had
a scrum.
change of possession about 5 times here.
We're going to call a jump since nobody possessed, and it'll be Waverly ball. I don't know how that worked because nobody had possession, but that's okay.
Davis is going to check back in for Brisker.
So
They're getting a little bit
inbound will be Schrader for the Tigers, Lady Tigers. She gets it across and then gets it right back.
Perry's playing really tough defense. Oh, Davis just going to steal it. She picks the pocket. She's got the ball now. Gets it ahead to Williams. Williams
got
looks.
her,
Oh,
and she walked.
tried to
Head
stop
first
the
and
pass.
then tried to go to the middle, which was the right pass to do, and just couldn't get it done.
Must have been some stickum on that ball. 'Cause
Yeah,
she just
something.
couldn't get rid of it. Yeah. Vikings have 7 turnovers to 6 for Waverly. So, well, you got both teams pressing. That's,
Oh, yeah.
that's probably going to happen. So
down comes Waverly with the ball. That is O'Brien. She gets it across. That is Reisner. Reisner back to O'Brien. Stolen. Well, nope, we're going to call a jump. And it will be Viking ball. Vikings playing with a little toughness, Brian.
yeah, they. I'm telling you, well, I watched them in that alumni tournament or game. They're tough, scrappy. They never quit on defense. Booth gets the ball, gets it ahead to Davis. Davis is guarded by O'Brien. She kicks it back out to Booth. Booth backs the ball out. Gets a screen from Leeming. Looks for the roll. It's not there. She does get the ball into
now.
Leeming. Kicks it back to Davis for an open 3.
Count it.
Nails it.
32.
Great
68.
ball movement.
Vikings have doubled them up.
Yeah.
Down the floor comes Reisner. Nobody picks her up till she gets to the lane. She goes up good. 32-18 Vikings.
Booth took a hard screen there, and no one called that out to help her out.
Stolen by the Tigers. Over, up, and good. That is O'Brien with the score.
Both teams are not going to stop pressing.
No, they're not.
And
Coach Jones takes a timeout. We'll stay right here. He takes a 30, so we'll stay here.
Yeah. So that. Yeah. No, I think I think I saw on the schedule that the boys will be home. Is that December 3rd? Is a home
I
game
didn't bring
for
mine
them.
with me, but there's a bunch of home games in December.
Once December hits, it's most of the month is games.
And most of it's home.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, because it seems like you're home the entire month of December almost, and then January and February you end up, I think, 2 games at home, but everything else is on the road.
Well, it's good to have it ahead because shocking to me, but the last couple of days have been a real winter.
Yeah.
And we haven't seen for a little
we
while.
haven't had winter in a while.
My son was at the Browns game last night and was sitting in the upper deck and couldn't see the field.
Oh, I bet that was fun.
Yeah, he didn't enjoy it right. He'd already had 5 inches of snow before he left to go home. So,
Oh, goodness.
so Williams gets the inbound, and she dribbles up the court, taking her time here. Oh, wow, that's close.
That was really close.
She gets it to Perry. Nice pass over to Leeming. Misses the shot, and out comes the
Down
rebound.
comes O'Brien.
with Waverly.
O'Brien's got looking ahead, nothing there. She backs it down. Davis up, and that's going to be a walk.
That was a Europe, Asia,
Yeah, that was one of those.
North American move there, step. So Perry will inbound it for the Vikings. And she gets it to Williams. Williams wants to throw it ahead, but pulled it back and just goes ahead and dribbles down to the center of the paint, kicks it out to Well, Booth, and then Booth gets back to Williams.
No good. Back will come O'Brien. Bryant drives straight to the middle and no good. Again, another bunny they've missed.
Yeah, we got Perry brings the ball up the court. Both teams are turning up the defense. Perry drives in the middle and
they're going to call a foul.
24, no shot. He did signal no shot.
And he said 24, that's O'Brien.
Must have been.
Nope, he said Royster.
Oh, Royster.
That's what we announced.
So we had Nora Martin and Allie Murphy come into the game for Perry and Williams.
There's Davis.
Mrs. Murphy fights for a good rebound. Oh, lost the handle a little bit. And Nora Martin comes out of the
who else?
The scrum with the ball, who gets it to Leeming, who hits a three.
35-20, Vikings. Reisner gets it over to O'Brien.
Vikings are in a zone.
Yeah, they are for the first time. I'm guessing it's a 2-3.
Oh, miss there. We don't
Waverly
get the
comes
ball.
down with it. Reisner.
She backs it out.
Gets it back to O'Brien. Bryant looks toward the middle.
Oh,
and
I'll get a
she's
foul
gonna
on
be
Booth.
fouled. That's a touchy foul. Is that 3 on Booth?
That is, yes, that is her third.
In will come Alyssa Beckner.
Alyssa Beckner into the game for Lady Vikings.
Vikings go back to man now.
That is O'Brien. Takes it straight to the hole and misses again.
Martin comes out with it. She kicks it ahead to Leeming. Leeming has the ball, drives.
And she double dribbles.
Double dribbled. A little bit too quick there going to the basket. But
at least she's running the floor.
That's right.
That's
The defense is playing very well.
Vikings still in a press. That is Reisner. He's going to bring it down. Kicks it across. That's out to Schrader.
Oh.
No good. Up and in. That is Reisner.
Oh, Martin.
Vikings turn it over again.
Nice passing by Waverly. But they missed the shot, and Martin comes out with the rebound. She's looking down court.
Oh, that was close.
Tried to get it to Leeming. Ball is tipped and knocked out. Beckner gets the ball and gets it into Murphy for Davis and hits another three. She's getting a little excited. She give a clap to the bench there, like.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, that's right. I think that's at least 4 or 5 for her tonight.
I think so. Back comes O'Brien. She is fouled. I think she's fouled. Yep, she is. That is
12.
Kylie Smith.
No, it can't be.
No, because she's not
Got to be
there.
21. I think he meant 21.
Okay.
Allie Murphy.
That's Allie Murphy. We're not used to sitting on this side of the floor. Everything's backwards on this side of the floor.
That's what, yes.
That's what we'll use anyway.
Yes. That or eyesight one.
Yeah,
I don't
both.
know.
In comes Whitley Brown and Tara Gillette again for the Lady Tigers. 38-23, 2 minutes left in your first half. First one is up and good.
They can hit their free throws,
Yes,
that's
they
for
can.
sure. So Martin's going to get the inbound pass and gets it back to Murphy. Murphy drives down the sidelines. Ball's
And
tipped
that
out
will
of bounds
stay
by
Viking
Waverly.
ball.
So Murphy will inbound the ball. She gets it to Booth. Booth is dribbling out front. Gets to the wing. They kick the ball back to Davis, top of the key. Not there. Rebound Waverly.
Down comes Reisner. She gets it across to O'Brien, and O'Brien will run the show.
Oh, that's going to be a foul. Late recovery on defense
Yes,
there
it
by
was,
Martin.
and that's going to be on Martin.
See, her number is 11, so we held up two
We got that
fingers.
one right.
I got that one. It's good either direction.
Yeah, we can't miss that one. It's good frontwards or backwards. It's 11.
So Martin has 2 fouls now, and Perry will come in for her.
Yep, Perry comes back. Nice inbound pass by Waverly. That's Reisner with the score.
Inbound will go to Perry. No on Gardner. She dribbles all the way down the court and gets it back to Davis. Davis
nice
leaves it back
door.
cutting Murphy. Lays it in. Nice pass.
40-26 Vikings.
Nice move by Murphy, too.
Bryant brings it down. Oh, she stepped over the line.
She didn't agree with that call, but I think that's what happened.
That's exactly what happened. Yep.
So we're going to have Allie Murphy inbound the ball here. She gets back to Perry. Perry dribbles center court.
Perry needs to watch
Taking her
that
time.
back line, too.
She gets the ball to Murphy. Murphy dribbles across the front. Perry fakes a three, drives in. Oh,
my.
wow. And she was fouled.
Yeah, they got their money's worth on that one.
Not sure that was
I'm trying to read backwards.
33, I think. Yes.
Yeah.
That works
we
out.
can
That
get
works
that
the
one
right way,
too.
too, yeah.
That pass on Brown.
Perry's first shot is up.
Oh,
And
almost got a shooter's bounce.
yeah, almost. Well, the other thing, we are on the other side of the floor, different level, back row. I don't know what we did to get to the back row.
I don't know either.
We had front row seats,
Yeah.
and now we don't.
We were like floor seats.
Yeah.
And here we are now.
Perry misses a second. Waverly gets the rebound.
Down comes O'Brien. Vikings back in that zone. She kicks it out. That is Gillette. Reisner with the rebound. Count it, and she gets fouled.
That foul will be on Emma Leeming. That's her first. And team third.
That will put Gillette at the line for a chance at a three-pointer the old-fashioned way. Vikings lead 40-28 with 37 seconds left in your first half. Up, good.
They can hit their free throws.
They can
Alyssa
do that.
Beckner's going to bring the ball up, gets it across half court. She's just going to drive to the basket. Nice jump stop there. Perry's going to get the rebound and bounces it off a
smart
waiver player
move.
out of bounds.
Yeah, smart move. She's surrounded, so she throws it off a leg, and Vikings will reset.
So Murphy will inbound the ball from the baseline. Gets it into Perry, right back to Murphy, who is fouled
I was
by.
gonna say she had her arm before she ever got the ball. That is on Gillette.
I think Murphy will be shooting 1-1 now because that's their
you're right.
fifth foul.
Yep. Up, we have to. Oh, 2 shots. We're saying, huh?
I'm confused.
Yeah, me too. Why is it 2 shots?
We're still discussing it, but she's going to go ahead and
And
shoot
she's
while they
still
talk
gonna get
about
2
it.
shots, yeah.
So first one's up.
And good.
Good.
41-29. Vikings, 25 seconds left first half. Ooh, almost a lane violation. And there is a lane violation. So we're going to shoot another one.
That has got to be a record for lane violations. We've had at least 3 this first half. So Murphy will get another shot. She puts the ball up.
And she misses, and down with it comes Brown. Brown gets it stolen away.
Lehman
Vikings
gets
got plenty of time.
Yeah, Lehman gets it to Davis, gets it down to Murphy. Murphy dribbles down the corner, kicks it to Beckner.
Oh, nice
Beckner
move.
but
She's
then
blocked.
she's blocked.
And there's going to be a foul.
That's on Murphy.
41-29 Vikings, 5 seconds left in your second quarter.
That should be the first foul, I believe, second foul on Murphy.
Yes. So that puts, I believe, Reisner at the line. She'll shoot 2. First one is up. Is that the first free throw they've missed?
That's,
If it's
I
not,
think
it's
so.
pretty close.
It was on line, just a little short.
Second one is up. Count it.
Yeah.
41-30 Vikings.
So Perry brings the ball up the court, looks ahead
Oh,
for
my.
a long shot. Whoa. Almost went in.
Oh, my. So at the end of the first half, 41-30, Lady Vikings lead. We'll take about a 3-minute timeout and be back with stats after these messages.
Blackburn Home Furnishings. Hi, this is Deborah Blackburn from Blackburn Home Furnishings in Nelsonville. I am personally inviting you to join us in celebrating the biggest event ever at Blackburn Home Furnishings, our retirement sale. That's right, after 80 years of serving our community, we have decided to close our doors and everything must go. Saving store-wide on Norwalk, Bassett, Flex Steel, and many other name brands. Hurry in, these deals will not last. Blackburn Home Furnishings is located at 950 East Canal Street, Nelsonville, Ohio.
Keep your athlete in action with Holzer's Saturday morning sports injury clinics. Dr. Kelly Roush and Charles Zurenberg offer Saturday morning sports clinics at Holzer Sycamore and Gallipolis, and the Holzer Jackson Clinic on Pattonsville Road every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. during the fall sports season. Dr. Roush and Dr. Z have the experience to keep your athlete in action. No appointment necessary. Walk-ins are welcome.
Summer's here, and that means it's finally time to get out in the yard and get this grass mowed, and then, my mower won't start. I know what to do. Take it to Matheny's Small Engine Repair, located on Savageville School Road in between Jackson and Chillicothe. They have over 35 years experience. If it's time to trade in and upgrade, they've got you covered as well. Matheny's is now an official Encore dealer with both new commercial and residential models on display. They'll get you up and mowing. Matheny's Small Engine Repair. We don't care about color. If we can get the part, we'll fix it.
You know what it takes to run a farm. The right equipment. From tractors to silos, you can only be as successful as your equipment allows you to be. With a loan from Atomic Credit Union, you can purchase the reliable, specialized equipment you need to put your business on the path to success. Go online to atomiccu.com to learn more and apply for your next ag loan. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Opportunity Lender.
Hi, this is Deborah Blackburn from Blackburn Home Furnishings in Nelsonville. I am personally inviting you to join us in celebrating the biggest event ever at Blackburn Home Furnishings, our retirement sale. That's right, after 80 years of serving our community, we have decided to close our doors and everything must go. Saving store-wide on Norwalk, Bassett, Flex Steel, and many other name brands. Hurry in, these deals will not last. Blackburn Home Furnishings is located at 950 East Canal Street, Nelsonville, Ohio.
Summer's here, and that means it's finally time to get out in the yard and get this grass mowed, and then, my mower won't start. I know what to do. Take it to Matheny's Small Engine Repair, located on Savageville School Road in between Jackson and Chillicothe. They have over 35 years experience. If it's time to trade in and upgrade, they've got you covered as well. Matheny's is now an official Encore dealer with both new commercial and residential models on display. They'll get you up and mowing. Matheny's Small Engine Repair. We don't care about color. If we can get the part, we'll fix it.
The Vikings play here on Pure Rock 98.7 WYRO.
Back at
Your home for Vinton County Viking sports. Pure Rock 98.7 WYRO.
Back at Vinton County High School, where the Lady Vikings lead the Lady Tigers of Waverly by a score of 41-30. I had a chance while we had a small break there to look at schedules. Now this is just radio broadcast. The boys will be home on December the 3rd against Trimble, and then again on the 6th against River Valley, and the 7th against Washington Courthouse. So that's the next 3 games that we have on radio. Then the girls will be back on radio on the 9th of December when they'll take on the Lady Spartans from Alexander. So there's a little hint of what's coming up for the next few days. And again, as we said earlier, radio schedule this year is kind of front-loaded because I'm assuming that we want to try to get everything in we can because of weather. And since we've had a little hint of winter already, then it makes sense that that's what they're trying to do. Joe is furiously working on stats, and he's got them. This is his first shot at being on radio. He's not nervous at all. Hi, Joe.
Hey, how we doing?
Good.
What a night of basketball here in the first half. Have some really great performances here.
Yeah, I'm telling you, a lot of Vikings are raining through.
Oh, they are raining in threes. Give you some overall team stats first. We got Vinton County winning the rebound battle here this evening, 19 to 15. We've got Vinton County with 8 3-pointers and only 3 of 9 from the free throw line. A little bit of a concern there for the Lady Vikes. And Waverly has hit just 1 3-pointer.
First shot of the game.
Yeah, and they have 10 turnovers individually for the Lady Vikes. I've got Williams with 5 points. Got Martin with a 3. I've got Murphy with 5 points. Perry with 1 point. We got Morgan Davis, 5 3-pointers in the first half for 15 points. Outstanding there. And Leeming is just having her way inside here this evening in the first half, and she has 12 points, including 1 3-pointer. For the Waverly Tigers, they only had three ladies score in the first half. So we've got Royster with 8 points. Got Reisner, what an outstanding performance she's had, 16 points. She's had 2 free throws and 7 2-pointers. Just really unstoppable. And then O'Brien has 6 points to round out their scoring in the first half. Of course, that ending score would be Vinton County up 41-30 at the first half.
And it's interesting, a couple things, and you can chime in here with me if you want. Brian had to step away for a few minutes. One of the first things I noticed about the Lady Vikings that's different from next year, or from last year, is they have their heads up. They're looking ahead for every pass. It's not, I'm dribbling with my head down. They're seeing the floor much better.
Absolutely doing much better job keeping their head up. One thing I'd like to see, and I'm sure Coach Jones is working on it in practice all the time, if they had a little more confidence going to their left on some of these press breakers. They have it wide open there, but they're doing a good job getting the ball down the court. And when they do get the ball down the court, they're breaking down the defense, getting the ball dumped off to Leeming for a layup.
Right.
And so doing a much better job, I think, this year.
Well, and Leeming's making her presence known. I mean, she's always been able to know where the ball's coming off the rim, but it seems like this year she's just setting herself in a place where every shot's just a nice, easy shot.
I mean, does an outstanding job using her body because she's not very tall, but she uses her body to box out, even on the offensive end, to create the space, to get that rebound, and then stick it back in. And then on her moves on the inside, same thing. She knows how to do that drop step, and she can go left or right with that drop step to get those layups.
Right. And I'm like you. When I watch the Vikings, I guess if I'm scouting them for another team, I'm going to say they're pretty dominant right. They need to work a little bit on going to their left.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm the Waverly
just
Tigers,
confidence there is all they need. Yeah.
If I'm the Lady Tigers, I think they've scouted and they see something to the effect of we can drive the lane and then kick it to the wing and get some points. But so far, they've just had a rough night shooting inside. They've missed multiple bunnies.
Yeah, they've missed some easy ones other than Reisner, who just doesn't seem to miss much. But, yeah, they're doing a very good job of spreading us out, penetrating that lane. And they just almost a very similar offenses between the two teams. Just take the ball, look at the basket, and drive. And it's been very effective for them.
Yeah, and there's no hesitation. I mean, they've obviously scouted us to the point that they think that's the way to go because they've not deviated from it at all.
Right. And, we don't have that tall presence inside, so I think it probably gives them that confidence that they can do that.
Yeah. Did you make it up to the scrimmage with the? Did you make that at all?
I did not. I did not make that. No. Unfortunately, I heard some good things. The girls did pretty good. I was kind of surprised at the outcome of that one, but that's great. That should give them a lot of confidence because who they were playing against, there was some pretty stiff competition.
Yeah, pretty good athletes that have left this building over the years. Well, it's interesting to see. We're about 30 seconds away from third quarter action. We'll take a quick timeout and be back after these messages.
Total Media is partnering with God's Hands at Work this Thanksgiving. We are looking for non-perishable food donations: stuffing, yams, mashed potatoes, corn, green beans, noodles, cake batter, and icing. Donations can be dropped off at the Ratliff Pool Center in Gallipolis, the Point Pleasant River Museum, the Mason County Animal Shelter, Seabolt and Company Modern Apothecary, Total Media Plaza in Jackson, and Discover Vinton County in MacArthur. Cash donations for turkey can be sent to @God's Hands at Work on Venmo with the note Pure Rock 99.5 donation. Let's put turkeys on the tables this Thanksgiving.
Broadcasting from the Total Media Studios, the Scioto Valley's rock station is Pure Rock, 98.7 WYRO-FM, MacArthur, the Jackson County Broadcasting Station.
Let's get it going.
Pure Rock, 98.7.
Back at Vinton County High School, we're ready to start third quarter action. Vikings leading 41-30. Brian, I did have the boys' schedule. We have them on the 3rd. Let me get back to it. We have them on the 3rd against Trimble, and on the 6th against River Valley, and on the 7th against Washington Courthouse. All three boys' games, all at home.
Well, Lady Vikings got a steal there on the inbounds pass for the second half, and no points out of it.
Out comes O'Brien again. She sees the floor really well, Brian.
Yeah.
Down comes Royster, no good.
That's a rebound, Davis.
Davis has 5 threes.
Wow, she's looking ahead. She
In
gets
the
it to
first
Perry.
quarter.
Everybody leaves Perry, so she takes a three.
Yeah, why not? Down with it comes O'Brien. She's going to run the floor.
Whew, I'm a little out of breath because I ran to get over here.
And she's fouled. Didn't see who that was. That's 11. We got that one right. That would be Martin.
I had to run over and see my dad. Hadn't seen him since. Oh yeah, I'm a grandpa now.
Oh, that happened?
As of Wednesday, yes.
All right, cool. Yeah, I saw her. I worked with her a few days at West Fair. She was definitely going to have a baby.
Yes.
So congratulations, Grandpa.
Well, thank you. So Hannah and Jacob and new little Ava Maria's home now, so that's good.
Great. That's great.
I told Jonesy to start recruiting now. Her dad's 6'8", and Hannah's 5'7". So Emma Leeming has the ball after a potential travel that wasn't called, and then Perry gets it over to Williams in the corner for a three. Not there. Rebound Leeming. She's just going to get him to take a three.
Yeah. She made her first one, missed that one. There's another foul. That will be.
That's on Perry.
I think so. He's looking that way. Yep, that's on Perry.
It's not 32, it's 23.
Yep. It's 32 over here. It's 23 over there.
That's right. Wow, and we're not pressing.
Oh, scary.
Yeah, we're in a half-court man.
So Waverly crosses the timeline. That is Reisner. Reisner looking to get it inside. She does. That's Bryant. No shot.
Ooh, no.
Ooh.
Well, you know, it's a new game, new season for the.
It is for them too. I think
too,
that
yes.
foul on Perry. That's her third.
Yeah, it's Perry's third, so Brisker will come in for her. Again, that was one of those hustle fouls, I think.
Sure.
She was moving in on defense and had a little jump stop there. She didn't jump stop, so.
No. Waverly to inbound. They get it in. That's Reisner. She dribbles out. She's guarded by Davis. She gets it across. That's O'Brien. O'Brien goes strong to the basket. No good, and she's fouled. That's Brisker.
Oh, well, so, and I'll think Nate Lamb there. He was keeping me straight on the new rule here on the 5 fouls.
Oh, did he tell us what it was? O'Brien makes her first one, makes it 41-32, and misses the second one, and Vikings come down with a rebound.
Yeah, Williams is going to come out. She gets it ahead to Nora Martin. Nora dribbles out on top of the key, gets it over to Williams for a three. Off the back rim, rebound Waverly.
Down comes Reisner. She's going straight to the basket. She stops, kicks it across. That is that is Schrader. No good.
And
Bryant goes strong to the hole. No good as well.
oh, and that's going to be a foul on the rebound.
I didn't see that one.
Not sure who that's 55.
Wrap.
But no, it's 5 fouls a quarter, and then it's 2 shots. There's no one-on-one anymore.
Oh, okay. Well,
So-
there we are then.
It's taken me 2 years, but I'm going to learn this. I'm going to learn it eventually. So Williams dribbles down the right side of the
that was
court.
awful
She's
close to
trapped.
hitting the line.
Yeah, she gets it. Oh, nice pass
wide open.
into Booth, who tried a cross-court pass, but there was
an arm in the way.
Yeah, there was an arm in the way, and it's out of bounds off Waverly. So
That arm will have a bruise on it because that had a little zip on it.
yeah, that. Yep, Brisker gets the inbound and gets it to Davis. Davis to Williams. Williams kicks it back out to Booth. Booth
she
looks
tried
nice little pass, but
Just wasn't there.
I think Emma just zigged when she thought she was
Yeah.
zagging.
Bryant brings it down. She stops for a 3. No good. Waverly comes down with it. Had a shot at a layup and passed it out. Bryant comes back down it. 41-34.
It's getting a little close here.
Vikings haven't scored this quarter. Now we've got
Oh, that's Emma Leeming's got a. Looks like she's got a.
Charlie Horse. Got
Yep.
Kicked in the knee. Don't know.
can't tell.
Something. She's holding something. Ankle.
It is. Yeah,
But I
it
think
is.
it's a
It's a
Charlie
cramp.
horse.
It's
Yep,
a cramp.
it's a cramp.
Yeah.
Gotta hate those.
Oh, I do too. I do too.
So Vikings will inbound. That's Brisker going to try to get it in. Oh,
Oh.
she throws it right to O'Brien. And count it.
She lays
she
it
got-
in and got fouled. So
And now all of a sudden it's a 5-point game. O'Brien can cut it to 4. I think Coach Jones wants a timeout. So we'll take a quick 60-second timeout and be back.
It's getting to be that time of the year again. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about collisions with deer. If it does happen, take your vehicle to Schaefer's Collision Center at 176 Stouffer Lane in Chillicothe. John Schaefer is a lifelong resident of Chillicothe and has over 30 years of experience repairing vehicles. Call John at 740-772-5552 and experience the 5-star treatment at Schaefer's Collision Center.
Keep your athlete in action with Holzer's Saturday morning sports injury clinics. Dr. Kelly Roush and Charles Zurenberg offer Saturday morning sports clinics at Holzer Sycamore in Gallipolis and the Holzer Jackson Clinic on Pattonsville Road every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. during the fall sports season. Dr. Roush and Dr. Z have the experience to keep your athlete in action. No appointment necessary. Walk-ins are welcome.
You're listening to the Vinton County Vikings on Pure Rock 98.7.
O'Brien at the line, get a chance to cut this lead to 4 to 4. Let's see what she does. It's up and good. And all of a sudden, it's a ball game.
and we're having trouble getting the ball in, but it is inbound to Booth. Booth gets the ball in the middle of the floor, kind of taking her time now. She passes ahead to Brisker. Brisker looks for Williams cutting across. She's covered. She kicks it back out to Booth.
Booth seems very poised for a freshman, Brian.
Yeah, she is. And so Davis has it on the wing here. She's not dribbling. Now she's going to drive the court, kicks it back out to Davidson. Davidson gets the Booth top of the key down to Williams. Williams to Brisker. Brisker brings it back out.
And that's a little ticky-tack foul.
That is a, yes, we've seen more than that, but that's all right.
That
That's number
is
55.
on Keely Rapp.
And 55 will be subbed out for 33.
Which is Whitley Brown.
So Brisker's going to inbound. Screen set. She fires the ball into Davis, brings it across the top over to Booth. Booth looks, gets it across court to Davis. Davis kicks it back to Booth, over to Brisker.
Vikings taking a little time off the clock.
Yeah, they taking their time here, getting an open shot. Nice pass into Booth. Booth has to come back out with the ball. She kicks to Brisker, top of the key. No shot or I'm sorry, didn't make the shot. Rebound Waverly.
Reisner comes down, kicks it out to O'Brien. O'Brien's had most of the scoring this half. Goes up again, no good.
Yeah, Williams comes down with it.
Oh,
and
my
then she
goodness.
travels.
I hope they saw that one.
Could have kept the dribble there. Had no one in front of her, really, but she was just trying to get the ball down the court ahead.
Looking ahead.
Yep.
Joe and I talked about it while you were away. One thing that I've noticed a positive for the Vikings this year, they've always got their head up, always looking ahead.
Yeah, then Leeming's able to come back in. Ball stolen by Booth. Nice crossover move. Brings it to the middle of the court, gets it over to Davis. Davis double dribbled. She knew that as soon as she did it.
Yep.
She just could not stop.
Still got a little first game jitters for both teams, Brian.
Oh, she's still talking to herself. She sometimes gets a little down on herself, but very good kid. Had her in golf for a little while this year, and good kid.
Reisner tries to run the show. Vikings steal.
Booth has the ball. That
should have been a kick.
Yeah, but it's kicked ahead to Brisker, who drives in, and she's fouled on the layup, so she'll get a line shooting too.
That foul will be on Abby Schrader.
Kind of a soccer move there.
Yeah.
So it looks like
Is that
Allie Murphy's going to be
Murphy coming back?
Checking in.
Brisker at the line. First one's up. Good.
Oh, there we go. Good
Shooter's
shot.
ball. 42-37 Vikings.
Murphy comes in for Williams. Coach Jones is trying to get the right lineup in here to get another run going, and I think we had a step on the end line there.
The first time.
And I'm not sure we even touched the ball the second time, but Brisker's going to. Well, that we didn't.
We're
They
talk
changed
about
the ball.
this. Well, I don't know.
Oh no, he's going to.
Nope.
No, they're going to keep
He's
it. So
staying.
it's going to be Viking ball. So Brisker will inbound. Gets it over to Murphy in the corner. Murphy dribbles in, kicks it back out to Booth, cross court to Davis. I'll tell you, they are covering Davis now. She's not going to get open for a three, but Murphy will take one. A little short with that one, goes out of bounds. And Waverly will be bringing it back.
42-37, Vikings lead. 3:33 left in your third quarter.
And we're going to stay in a half-court defense, which we had some success on that. Maybe we're going to save it for later, but we had some success with the nice
cross step. O'Brien missed. She
nice
deserved that
move.
one.
Brisker gets the rebound, though, and she's tied up in the corner. And there's going to be a jump ball. And that will go back to the Vikings. We need to get some help down here and just not leave one person.
Yeah. Now we're going to press it for the Lady Tigers.
Press breaker. I will say we need to work on our screens a little bit. Booth has the ball in the corner. She's going to get the ball out to Brisker. Brisker brings it up down to Davis in the corner. Back out to Booth out top. Inside Leeming.
First time she's touched the ball this quarter.
Got punched in the face, but was able to pass the ball back out. Davis has it, gets to the Leeming. Leeming kicks it back to Murphy. Murphy drives in, it's not there, gets the ball. Tries to get it to Booth, but it's intercepted.
Tries to get a backdoor cut, just wasn't there. Nice ball movement by the Lady Tigers, up and in. That is Gillette with a score, 42-39 Vikings.
So Booth brings the ball down, kicks it over to Davis in the corner, backs it out. Over to Murphy on the wing, who drives down the middle of the paint. Tries to lay it up, but she is fouled.
That is on Gillette. Oh, it's Gillette. I've been wrong this whole game.
There you go.
Or he's wrong, one of the two. And I can't go over and ask him because it's across the floor.
Yeah, we got a long ways to go to get a question answered.
Yeah.
First one's up and no good. Something that plagued us last year that's carried over this year a little bit is free throw shooting.
In comes Rapp and Reisner for the Lady Tigers.
So Murphy's second shot is up and no good, but
that's going to be a lane violation, I think.
55.
I have never seen this many lane violations.
That has to be at least
In
5.
all the years I've done this, I've not seen this many.
So Murphy gets the next shot up. It's no good. And out comes it with where? Yeah, man, she's flying up the court.
She is. She's going to go to the hole if she gets a chance. She gets it across. That is Reisner. Reisner tries to go to the basket, steps back, no good.
Leeming has the rebound. She gets it to, she gets it to Booth, who's fouled.
And that is on Reisner. That's her first? Huh.
That's team 5th.
So we're shooting.
So we'll get to see Olive Booth take some free throws here. And it is 2 shots every time.
You've got that ingrained in your brain now.
I will keep saying that over and over until I learn it. Go home and write it 500 times like I had to do in Mrs. Honey's class in high school.
There you go.
And first shot's up and good.
43-39, Vikings.
Olive's second shot is up and
as
good.
well. Nothing but the bottom of the net for her, Brian.
She puts him up there like she knows what she's doing.
Yes,
so
she does.
That's our foul shooter, free throw shooter right there.
Put her on the line. O'Brien crosses the timeline. Trying to clear the side for her.
That was just a bit outside.
Just a little, Bob Euchre. Just a tad outside.
So they're going to press again. And I'll tell you, we're having some trouble with this press.
Yes, we are.
So Brisker inbound. She gets it to Murphy.
Didn't have any trouble that time.
Murphy looks over to Leeming. Leeming with a little shot in the paint there. Good. Nice ball movement that time by the Lady Vikings.
I think that's her first points of the third quarter. O'Brien. No, I'm sorry. That is Reisner. That's O'Brien. O'Brien stops. No good.
Oh. That was
And we're calling another foul, and that's on Reisner.
I probably would have went jump ball, but that was on
Yeah,
Reisner, which is probably her second now.
Second,
Yes.
Yeah. In is going to, Sadie Royster is going to come in.
And that's going to be Brisker at the line shooting too.
So first one up by Brisker.
Oh.
She works on that shooter's role.
Actually, she does.
47-39. Tigers have hit a little dry spell here. Had crawled back to within 4.
Shots up and nothing but net that time.
Sure.
We have hit 4 free throws in a row, which is
unheard of.
Yes.
Reisner
with the 3. And Brisker's going to come out with a rebound. It's stolen. And it's going to be a jump ball. We blink. Yes.
And it will be
Waverly ball.
Inbound will be
She gets it to Reisner. Reisner handles the ball really well.
Yes, she does.
Quick.
She's trying to get it inside. Nothing there. She kicks it across to Royster. Royster had a 3 early in the game and hasn't shot one since.
That's off the official.
Yep. Courtesy of Davis.
Waverly inbounds.
Oh.
What's Bob's line? Like a jockey on Seabiscuit.
Yeah.
So Murphy gets it ahead to Leeming. Leeming catches the ball. Spin move.
Oh, nice.
Open and in.
Count it.
Nice shot by Emma Leeming.
Leeming's having the game of her life right now. (50-39) Lady Vikings, 59 seconds left, third quarter.
Gwen Davidson's going to come in the game here after the first shot, or after the shot. I think she's cramping up again.
She is. And she misses, and she is cramping up again.
That hurt. Once they start,
yeah,
they just don't
it's
stop.
hard to get them to quit. O'Brien's going to go strong to the basket, and she's...
No, maybe that's on.
I think it's on Leeming. And she is cramping up big time, Brian. It is Leeming, and that's her third.
Yeah, she just needs to tell the official here. Yeah, there. He's
And
going
she
to tell
did.
her to go out of the game.
I think she said something to the effect of, "How did I foul her? I can't walk."
So Waverly be taking free throws here. She's going down to the end of the bench here.
Coach Jones asking, how is it a foul? She ran into her. I heard that part. Bryant misses the first one, 50-39. Still Vikings lead. 52 seconds left, third quarter. Bryant's second one is up and good. 50-40, Vikings.
Brisker in the booth. Booth gets it ahead to Murphy. Murphy's going to drive all the way to the basket, and she got a foul. I believe that might be on number 2.
I think so, and if it is, that's Royster, her fourth.
Royster, not sure coach is ready to sub her out yet, but first shot by Murphy is up.
Count it.
And in. We have got on a streak here of free throws. Royster will come out.
In will come Walters.
Murphy seconds up.
No good.
No good, and Waverly comes out with the rebound.
Yeah, down comes O'Brien. No good. And there's bodies everywhere.
Booth comes out with it again. She gets the ball ahead to Davis. Davis looks, gets the ball over to Brisker on the wing. Coach.
Oh, there's a steal. That's Reisner. Up and good. 51-42 Vikings.
Nice crossover by Murphy.
Yes,
she takes the ball middle of the floor, gets to the elbow, puts it up, not there. Rebound Davidson, kicks it back to Brisker. Brisker loses a handle, gets on it. We got a jump ball.
And that'll be Viking ball, I believe.
And it is.
Brisker gets up a little slow.
So Davis will inbound.
2.2 seconds left, 51-42 Vikings.
Davis gets it in. Davison takes the three. It's not there.
And that's how we'll end the third quarter, 51-42. Lady Vikings will take a timeout and be back with fourth quarter action after these messages.
Blackburn Home Furnishings. Hi, this is Deborah Blackburn from Blackburn Home Furnishings in Nelsonville. I am personally inviting you to join us in celebrating the biggest event ever at Blackburn Home Furnishings, our retirement sale. That's right, after 80 years of serving our community, we have decided to close our doors and everything must go. Saving store-wide on Norwalk, Bassett, Flexsteel, and many other name brands. Hurry in, these deals will not last. Blackburn Home Furnishings is located at 950 East Canal Street, Nelsonville, Ohio.
Summer's here, and that means it's finally time to get out in the yard and get this grass mowed, and then, my mower won't start. I know what to do. Take it to Matheny's Small Engine Repair, located on Savageville School Road in between Jackson and Chillicothe. They have over 35 years experience. If it's time to trade in and upgrade, they've got you covered as well. Matheny's is now an official Encore dealer with both new commercial and residential models on display. They'll get you up mowing. Matheny's Small Engine Repair. We don't care about color. If we can get the part, we'll fix it.
You know what it takes to run a farm. The right equipment. From tractors to silos, you can only be as successful as your equipment allows you to be. With a loan from Atomic Credit Union, you can purchase the reliable, specialized equipment you need to put your business on the path to success. Go online to atomiccu.com to learn more and apply for your next ag loan. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Opportunity Lender.
It's getting to be that time of the year again. You know what I'm talking about.
You're listening to the Vinton County Vikings on Pure Rock 98.7.
Back at Vinton County Vikings. O'Brien, or I'm sorry, that is not O'Brien. That is Reisner is fouled. That's on Murphy, her third.
Fouls are starting to add up here.
He's getting ready to say fouls are starting to creep up just a tad. Gillette will, and I know that's not right, will inbound. Walters. That's Reisner.
She's got Booth guarding her. Almost lost the ball out of bounds, but got it back.
Walters.
Back in that zone.
Yep. Reisner gets it across, gets it underneath.
She is blocked by Booth, which again is incredible.
Yeah. So there's O'Brien. O'Brien takes a three, count it. And all of a sudden it's 51-45 again, Brian.
And they're going to press.
Yes, they are.
Trinity Williams has the ball. She splits the defenders, gets the middle floor, kicks it over to Murphy. Murphy drives, tries a reverse layup, it's not there, rebound Waverly.
And here comes O'Brien again. Nobody stops her. Up and in. 51-47 Vikings.
So Perry's going to bring the ball down the court, crosses over, gets to the middle, looks down low to Murphy. Murphy fake, reverse layup,
No
not
good.
there.
And
rebound
O'Brien
Waverly.
has it again. Thought about a three. She kicks it over to Reisner. Back to O'Brien. She gets it across. Turnover.
Well, Booth gets it. Picked her dribble up and gets it ahead to Murphy.
And she
And
walked.
she walked with it.
And she knew it. In will come. And Waverly's going to take a timeout. We'll stay right here. It's just a 30.
So Leeming's going to come back in.
51-47. Vikings lead. 6:24 left in your contest. Back will come Schrader. And I missed the other one that's coming in.
So again, we won't have a girls game for a little over, well, about a week. No, a little over.
A little over a week. About 10 days.
Yeah.
When they take on Alexander.
That was just a shot in the dark. I don't even know what day it is right now.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so I believe it is. I do know it's the 22nd. So actually, it's not. It's a couple weeks away. That's just weird. I mean, we got a game tonight, and then maybe they're away in between. I'm
Could
not
be
really
some
sure.
away stuff away.
Next home one though will be December 9th for the Lady Vikings. So Waverly will inbound, but the official kept the ball.
So you can't play this game without a ball. We're having as Bob would say, a Judge Ito sidebar, and I'm not sure why.
All right, so we're going to get ready to go.
Okay, then. And now we're going to start. So Bryant has the ball, and she will bring it across the timeline for the Lady Tigers. They're going to set a pick high for her, see what happens. Nothing happened. She's going to drive the middle. There she comes. Right back to O'Brien. She's shot from there before. There's Reisner.
Good defense by the Vikings so far.
They've turned it up. Back to Reisner.
Bullet of a pass.
There's O'Brien. Vikings have turned up the defense a little bit.
Yeah, she's going to back it out. Kind of reset a little bit.
Reisner. That is Schrader with
they got an offensive rebound.
They did, O'Brien. And she's kind of blocked, and Vikings come down with it. Mercy, my.
So that foul will be on Reisner.
Reisner, that's her third.
You can count that as a half a foul? Or
I wouldn't have counted that as a fourth of a foul, but that's not you and me anymore.
Booth gets it, passes it ahead to Williams. Williams drives, looks inside the Leeming. Oh,
I don't know how that
foul
pass ever got there. I think that's on O'Brien. And it is. That's her fourth.
Wow.
That's a big blow. They're going to get it. Well, I thought they'd get O'Brien out, but they didn't.
I'm not sure that's what he meant, but he did send Whitley Brown into the game. So Perry's going to inbound it. She gets it to Davis, who throws a three up.
Bryant comes down with it. She's going to bring it down the floor. If they're going to try to clear out for her, everybody needs to get out of the way.
Oh, nice move.
There's a clear out and count it. Are they going to count it? Yes, they are. She's had their last 6 points, Brian.
Yes, and that foul's going to be on. Is it Leeming? Yes, her fourth.
That makes 51-49. Bryant with a chance to bring them within one.
Got the first shoe tie of the season
First
going
shoe
on.
tie of the season. We'll have a few more before we're done.
Yeah. So Leeming, Emma picks up her 4th foul. So
She's got to be careful. Between that and cramps, she's got to be careful. O'Brien makes it. It's a 1-point ball game. 5:08 left, 51-50 Vikings.
Perry brings the ball up the court, crosses over. She tries to split 2 defenders, goes
That
down.
didn't work.
Oh, she tips the ball, and Booth almost had it, but then, the steal there by Davis. Davis
Vikings with numbers.
tips it. Perry gets the ball, gets it to Leeming, who lays it up and in.
Leeming's still struggling with that cramp. She's not moving real well.
No, she's, like we said, once those things start, they just do not stop.
So 53-50 Vikings. Here comes O'Brien again. She kicks it out, and she's going to be fouled in the lane.
I believe that's going to be on Perry.
I think you're right.
Which would be her 4th
Her
foul.
4th. Vikings in foul trouble.
Yeah. Coach Jones at this point is just content to let them play it out. Reisner catches it and does a little spin move, lays it up.
All over the board.
And gets her own rebound.
Wore the paint off that basket. Here comes O'Brien again. She kicks it over. That is Ramsey. Back to Reisner. Reisner with a long 3, no good, and that'll be off Vikings. That'll stay here.
So, Waverly will inbound the ball, only trailing by 3.
Royster's back in with 4 fouls, Brian.
So she might be looking for a 3-point shot.
Reisner, that's partially blocked.
Yeah, out comes Perry. I tell you, Perry's had a really good game tonight,
She
too.
has.
And she beats the defense, tries to lay up, miss it, gets her own rebound. It's blocked. Booth gets the ball, gets it to Leeming, but
And that's a foul.
She is
and if
fouled
that's on
by-
Royster, she's done. Nope.
I think it's on 55
I
there.
think you're right. Keely Rapp. That's her 3rd.
A lot of fouls in this game. So Perry will inbound the ball. She gets up top of the key to Davis. Davis looks over to Williams. Williams looks to drive. It's not there. She does drive
There
with
she
her
goes.
right hand.
Count.
Lays it up and in. Nice move.
So down the floor comes Royster. Oh, and that's over and back. She has to establish position. That's a good call.
Yep. And that's Well, they can all go back and watch that on the video later and still won't get it.
It's still going to be right.
So Leeming's going to make a good move to the basket. She gets it over to Booth, who kicks it back to Trinity.
That's partially
Trinity's blocked, but Booth gets the rebound. Cross court to Perry.
There's Booth.
in
That's
the corner,
blocked
and
again.
she's blocked. Just a little head fake there. That'd be all right.
That'd work, yep.
Me Viking ball there with Perry's inbounding. I tell you, Booth sees the ball, or sees the floor very well. The more they play, it's going to get a little bit better. She gets into Leeming. Leeming spin move up.
No good.
Not in. Rebound
Bryant
Waverly.
comes down with it, gets it ahead to Reisner. Reisner up, count it, and it will be good. And a chance to pull within 2 again.
I think Perry's out of the game on that one. No, that's, yeah, I think.
No, that. What'd he say?
Yes.
Yeah,
That
she's
was Alyssa
done.
Perry's 5th foul.
Yep. So who does Coach Jones bring in? He's got 30 seconds.
He's going to bring back in Murphy, who's had a really good game tonight.
Murphy's got, what, 3 fouls?
Yeah, no, everybody's got fouls.
Murphy's got 3. I thought so.
We got 3 minutes left with a lot of fouls on
Everybody. Reisner's shot is up and good. Count it, make it 55-53 Vikings.
And Booth has it in the backcourt. She crosses over, gets it across the timeline. Looks low, it's not there. She's going to drive with her left, kicks it over to Williams. Williams back to Booth. Booth looks, gets it over to Trinity Williams for a 3, and it's there.
That's one of those, oh no, good shot.
Yes. Big three there by Trinity
Yes,
Williams.
sir. 58-53. Vikings take a 30-second. We'll stay right here.
So Coach Jones has got a 5-point lead now. He does have some players with foul trouble. So that's our first three, Joe says, of the second half.
The second half. We lit it up in the first half.
Yeah, used them all up. The defense of Waverly's been kind of in their face a little bit.
Yeah.
They've shut down Morgan. Morgan cannot get free to get a three-point shot.
He hadn't had an open look the whole second half.
So we'll see Waverly be inbounding the ball. The Vikings looked like they were going to press, but then
I heard that get back thing from Coach
yes,
Jones.
they're not.
So Royster will bring it up. They're going to look for Bryant. You can bet your life.
Yeah, Bryant or Reisner, either one's going to get the ball. Oh, that's off of Royster. She picks it up. Murphy comes out to guard her. She kicks it over to the corner.
Oh, my.
Yeah. Oh, hit every part of the rim, but in.
There's Reisner for a three. No good. Waverly gets the rebound.
Tries to save it. Williams gets the ball, gets it to Leeming. Leeming gets it head to Booth. Up to Murphy. Murphy drives, lays it up. Not there. Rebound Waverly.
And here comes O'Brien. She looks ahead to Reisner.
That was a moon ball shot
Yes,
there.
it was. Reisner no good. Short on the shot. Gets her own rebound. Up and good, and it's 58-56.
So Williams gets it, brings it up. We don't have to hurry. Kicks it over to Davis. 2 minutes left in the game. Up 3.
Oh,
Davis picks her dribble up and gets it back to Booth. Booth resets. Olive's really smart with the ball, so she gets it over to Murphy. Murphy dribbles it across to Williams, over to Davis. Davis is into Leeming. Leeming is making a move with 3 on her. She's fouled but misses the shot. She'll go to the line shooting 2. I don't know who that was on.
It looks like Reisner. And that may be her 4th, yes.
Leeming's first shot is up and good.
59-55 Vikings. End of the game comes. I'm saying Gillette. I know it's not right.
Leeming's second shot up.
Short.
Rebound Waverly. Kind of uses the official as a screen.
Yeah, there's Royster.
Drives the middle. Kick it in the corner.
Oh, and they lose it out of bounds.
Lost out of bounds, but they will press again. So
yes, they will. And Vikings been having trouble with this press.
I always hate that inbound from the corner there like that. That's a rough spot to inbound the ball.
Yes, it is. Vikings having trouble again.
So Brisker does get it into Williams. Williams kicks it ahead to Davis. Davis looks, gets it into Leeming. Leeming kicks it back out to Davis, who takes a 3. It's off. Rebound by Waverly.
That's Reisner. Nobody's stopping the ball. She goes straight to the hole, not there. And it'll stay Waverly ball.
Brisker knocks it away, but it goes out of bounds.
So Lady Tigers to inbound. They're having a little trouble.
Well, that's close to stepping over the line there on that.
That's Royster. That's the second time she's taken a 3. Made the first one.
Davis comes out with it, gets it ahead to Brisker. Brisker looks to score, but brings it back out.
Wise move. Wise move.
Olive Booth has it, kicks it over to the wing to Williams.
Vikings will play a little delay now.
Yeah, we're under a minute now with a 4-point lead. Booth has it out top. I thought they were trying to foul her, but
Reisner has to be careful. She's got 4.
They're not calling it. We're just going to hold the ball here. Davis has it.
That could have been.
Oh, we got a timeout with Coach Jones.
Okay.
Good timeout with Coach Jones there with 42 seconds left.
59-55, Lady Vikings lead. We'll stay right here.
Yeah, they just want to, run some time off the clock best they can. Yeah, they don't have to.
There was some rumors last year when we finished up the season, if you recall, that they were going to put a shot clock in at high school this year, but thank goodness it didn't pass.
Yeah, I like the strategy of that's the old Dean Smith things where, 4 corners.
Oh, yeah.
You just
Well, if you remember right, when we used to go to Belpre all the time to play, they could take minutes off the clock.
yeah, but to me, you take away the team's skill in doing it. You're not going to get a lot of points, but it takes skill to play keep away.
It does.
I mean, you got more, like right there, Coach Jones, good time to call a timeout. It looked like a turnover was about to happen, and you don't need that. But you also, the more time you can run off, even if there is a turnover and they score, again, you've got a 4-point lead.
Yeah.
You don't want it to get closer than that, but
I mean, theoretically, it's a one-possession game with 3 with a shot with a foul, but
yeah,
that's kind of pushing the envelope just a little bit.
So, like that, if you get the timeouts, you just let them pass it around. You look like we're going to have some trouble. We'll hurry up and get a timeout, kind of reset.
And with Waverly foul issues, I'm not sure they've got anybody on the floor that can just foul without fouling out. I know Reisner's got 4. I believe O'Brien's got 4.
Well, we've struggled on the inbound, which that's the only thing that worries me about that timeout. So Brisker's going to inbound it. She gets it back to Booth, who's yelling, "Hey,
that was
give me the ball."
easy right there.
Booth gets it to Brisker. Oh, Brisker holds up. Hold up. I don't know what happened there.
Somebody got hit in the mouth or something.
Dead ball with 35.7 seconds left. Looks like there might have been a collision in that's going to have us inbound the ball again.
I think she got hit in the nose.
So Brisker looks to inbound, gets it to Leeming.
And there's your foul. Leeming's like, that was a foul? After everything I've been through tonight, that was a foul? So she'll shoot 2.
Be a big 2 to make here. So first one's up.
Misses.
Off the back.
A little strong. In comes Royster and Osborne.
We got offense-defense subbing going on here by Waverly. I don't know what somebody walking on the baseline there. Got to wait on him to get through. Leeming's second shot is up.
She thought about that
rim,
for a
but
long
Brisker's
time.
going to hustle for the rebound, but she doesn't get it. Waverly comes out
Here
with
comes O'Brien. She'll go strong to the basket and count it. And they'll take a timeout.
And it's a full.
So 59-57, Vikings lead, 24.8 seconds left. Again, we'll stay right here. Back will come Walter and
Sitting some defense or some people that can
Schrader.
foul.
Yes.
And I know who they're going to look to foul, so we'll see what Coach Jones counters with that.
See what he does.
You'd like to get the hand in, or the ball in Booth's hands, or Booth, Davis, or Williams.
Any of those 3.
Yeah. Are our best free throw shooters on the team. Booth probably being the best.
From what we've seen so far, I agree with you.
And she's had a pretty good game tonight, coming in at this varsity speed and as a freshman. Oh. So we're going to have, that was the first buzzer, but we're going to come out here. It's going to be a full court press by Waverly. Brisker will inbound.
Got to be careful right here.
Yep.
Because O'Brien is going to guard the inbound. And
So
she is a scorer.
We got Williams, Leeming, Davis, and Booth. Brisker will inbound.
Here comes Booth.
Booth comes to the ball, gets it.
And then she's immediately trapped, and that'll be a jump ball. Yep, there it is, jump ball. And it stays Viking ball.
Yeah, so we can't look for the...
Can't do it again.
Can't look for the quick foul like that. So we got to get the ball out, move with a little bit till they foul you. So Brisker is being told this is a spot. She's got to inbound the ball. Booth comes to it. They get it to Leeming. Back to Brisker. Brisker gets the ball ahead.
Oh, my.
She went out of bounds.
It's a Viking ball.
So Brisker will inbound again. 14.9 seconds left in the game. 2-point lead by the Vikings. Brisker looks, gets in the Leeming, and she is fouled. She gets 2 shots.
That one looked like a foul.
That one was a foul. So we need Emma to make these 2 free throws here, which would be really nice.
Missed
Go up
her last
4.
2.
Yeah. First one is up. Good.
60-57 Vikings. Royster and Osborne come back. Now what are we doing?
We got to say timeout.
Missed that one.
Oh, Leeming's just going to stay on the line, but now she's going to go in for her timeout. And
one timeout for each team.
So, I don't know. We got that information from, Coach Grillo's
what is he doing?
Dancing out there right now. So
is that what that was?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think that's what he calls it.
See, that there's a B.
So,
oh, my.
That's a 30-second timeout.
We got a little bit of a break. Nothing for us after tonight until after Thanksgiving, so we want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving and hope they have a good time with their families. You've got a new grandbaby to enjoy.
Yes, that's I tell you what, a whole new world now.
Oh, yes. I got to go up to Findlay last weekend and see my granddaughter, and I can't believe how fast she's growing up. It's scary.
So Leeming is going to take her second shot here, and it's up off
no
the
good.
front. But Brisker with a big rebound, and she is fouled. Nice rebound by Brisker. Tries to put it back up, but kind of would have thought maybe we kick that back out to
didn't need them.
Run some time, but that's all right.
So 60 to 57, 11 seconds left. Vikings lead. Back will come Rapp. Well, not yet. Well, maybe yet. Oh, evidently that was O'Brien's. Yes, that's O'Brien's 5th. That's what we're missing.
Yep. All right, so Brisker will be taking her first of 2. 60-57 Vikings. Up. Oh, bank that one in. We'll take it.
I thought we closed at 5, but the bank's open.
Oh, they got our new banner. We got our golf banner up.
All right. Yeah, they do.
Yeah. So Brisker's second shot will be going up. Off the back, the rim, front of the rim.
That should have been dead.
Rebound Waverly. Everybody just stay away because we have 7 seconds left in the game.
Right.
Shot is up.
No good.
No good.
There's going to be a jump.
Jump ball. That should be Waverly ball.
Yes.
2.1 seconds left.
61-57 Vikings.
No, and then Coach Jones is going to take a timeout with 2.1 seconds left. 4-point lead for Vikings. I'm not sure
why,
what that timeout was. Yeah. Well, we want to get kind of probably let them know that it's 4 points, and let's not. Let's watch. I mean, it is a 2. She is shooting, right? No.
No, we're inbound.
That's all right. Inbound. So you want to watch for the 3, and if they do take a 3, we want to make sure we stress that you do not foul. So it's probably a good timeout to go over those things.
Those basic things.
Yes.
And I would be amiss if I didn't say congratulations to the Browns for beating the Steelers.
Yes, exactly
in a snowstorm. I saw one of the Steelers, I think one of their receivers had commented, the Browns really weren't that good. They got beat because of the weather. So, whatever.
Yeah, it's, I don't think we just look for the final score. So,
yeah,
and they've been not on the right side several times this year.
No, No, absolutely not.
My son was at that game, so he said at some point he was in the upper deck. At one point, he couldn't see the field from the upper deck. So
from some of the TV shots that I saw, it would have been a little, that's basic Cleveland weather.
Yeah. All right, so they're going to inbound the ball here. Waverly is. It's going to be a 3. I'd almost let them take it. And off the front of the rim. So Lady Vikings will be 1-0 this year.
Yep, winning by a score of 61-57. We'll take a timeout, be back with end-of-game stats, and hopefully Coach Jones.
Hi, this is Deborah Blackburn from Blackburn Home Furnishings in Nelsonville. I am personally inviting you to join us in celebrating the biggest event ever at Blackburn Home Furnishings, our retirement sale. That's right, after 80 years of serving our community, we have decided to close our doors and everything must go. Savings store-wide on Norwalk, Bassett, Flexsteel, and many other name brands. Hurry in, these deals will not last. Blackburn Home Furnishings is located at 950 East Canal Street, Nelsonville, Ohio.
Total Media is partnering with God's Hands at Work this Thanksgiving. We are looking for non-perishable food donations: stuffing, yams, mashed potatoes, corn, green beans, noodles, cake batter, and icing. Donations can be dropped off at the Ratliff Pool Center in Gallipolis, the Point Pleasant River Museum, the Mason County Animal Shelter, Seabolt and Company Modern Apothecary, Total Media Plaza in Jackson, and Discover Vinton County in MacArthur. Cash donations for turkey can be sent to @God's Hands at Work on Venmo with the note Pure Rock 99.5 donation. Let's put turkeys on the tables this Thanksgiving.
Keep your athlete in action with Holzer's Saturday morning sports injury clinics. Dr. Kelly Rausch and Charles Zurenberg offer Saturday morning sports clinics at Holzer Sycamore in Gallipolis and the Holzer Jackson Clinic on Pattonsville Road every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. during the fall sports season. Dr. Rausch and Dr. Z have the experience to keep your athlete in action. No appointment necessary. Walk-ins are welcome.
Summer's here, and that means it's finally time to get out in the yard and get this grass mowed, and then, my mower won't start. I know what to do. Take it to Matheny's Small Engine Repair, located on Savageville School Road in between Jackson and Chillicothe. They have over 35 years experience. If it's time to trade in and upgrade, they've got you covered as well. Matheny's is now an official Encore dealer with both new commercial and residential models on display. They'll get you up and mowing. Matheny's Small Engine Repair. We don't care about color. If we can get the part, we'll fix it.
You know what it takes to run a farm. The right equipment. From tractors to silos, you can only be as successful as your equipment allows you to be. With a loan from Atomic Credit Union, you can purchase the reliable, specialized equipment you need to put your business on the path to success. Go online to atomiccu.com to learn more and apply for your next ag loan. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Opportunity Lender.
It's getting to be that time of the year again. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about collisions with deer. If it does happen, take your vehicle to Schaefer's Collision Center at 176 Stauffer Lane in Chillicothe. John Schaefer is a lifelong resident of Chillicothe and has over 30 years of experience repairing vehicles. Call John at 740-772-5552 and experience the 5-star treatment at Schaefer's Collision Center.
The Vikings play here on Pure Rock 98.7 WYRO.
So we are back. We've convinced Joe to be on the radio again. I don't know, Brian. I think he can fit right in with the rest of us. What do you think? Yeah, there you go. So Joe, what do you got?
Well, Jeff, got some kind of some turnarounds in the second half, really. If we, I'll start with the team stats first. Rebounds, I believe Vinton County had the lead in the first half, but rebounds ended up Vinton County with 35, and Waverly ended up with 39. So they overtook that in the second half. And then for turnovers, here's a stat neither head coach is going to enjoy here. Vinton County had 18 turnovers, and Waverly had 20. And as far as the overall three-pointers, we talked in the first half, Vinton County was on fire. They only made one three-pointer in the second half.
That's a big difference.
Yeah, it really was, and that was really fortunate for Vinton County because that's usually how they score. Individual scoring stats I have here had Booth ending up with 2, Williams ended up with 10, Martin had 3, Murphy with 6, Perry with 1, Brisker had 4, all from the free throw line. Davis had 15. She had 15 first half, so Waverly just shut her down second half. That's really what allowed them to get back into this ball game. And then Leeming turned it on tonight. She had 20 total, 12 in first half, 8 in second half. Just outstanding ball game there. For the Waverly Tigers, we have Gillett with 2, Royster with 8, Reisner, just outstanding performance, 23 points tonight, 16 of those in the first half. And then O'Brien ended the night with 24 points. She had 6 first half and just 18 second half, just really couldn't be stopped by the Vikings.
Kind of took the game under her wing and went after it, didn't she?
Yeah, one last stat I'll give you here, Jeff, was from the free throw line. I mentioned earlier that the Vikes were 3 of 9 in the first half, but they end up 9-19 in the second half, so a little bit better. Ended 12 of 28. That's about 43%. That's something right there. Coach Jones have something easy to work on right there next week from the free throw line. And the Waverly Tigers outstanding from the free throw line tonight. They were 16 to 20, 80%.
Oh, you'll take that any day of the week.
Yeah, that's just outstanding.
You can shoot 80%. I'll tell you what.
Outstanding for a team to shoot that's just outstanding.
If Waverly would have made some of those bunnies in the first half, this game might have had a little different outcome.
Yeah. Yeah, O'Brien had 10 of her points from the free throw line. So.
Yeah, because she had one purpose in the second half, and that was going to the hole.
Yeah.
I mean, that was just the way it was. Well, we are waiting for Coach Jones to show up. Hopefully Bob told him to come up. We'll see. So Bryant, we get a week.
I hope I can practice and do a little bit better this time around. I'm telling you, I'm just not in the. It's we got OSU Indiana, we have OSU Michigan still.
Yeah.
I'm not.
It doesn't feel like basketball time yet.
It's not basketball time.
And everybody's playing. It's not just us, but it just doesn't feel like it's that time of the year just yet.
Yeah, no, well, the year's been going fast anyway.
Oh, it has been. It has been.
Nothing we can do to slow it down. Thank you, Joe.
Yeah, and congratulations on getting the new building open up come Monday. I know that's been kind of a stressor for you over the
It will be till about 5 o'clock on Monday afternoon. After that point, I will feel a whole lot better.
Feel a lot better?
Yes, but yeah, it seems like it's been forever.
It's been what? Over a year, hasn't it?
Yeah, and it's been an experience, been a good one, and I think it looks great. So kind of can't wait to let everybody come in and see it. Like I said, that'll be Monday morning.
Mm-hmm.
And yes.
They're going to do kind of a.
That is Christmas. I was trying to think what
Christmas in downtown. I'm going to try to do.
How in the world are we talking about Christmas this time of year either?
Here we are already. So.
I just can't get in that mindset. But anyway, yes, Christmas in downtown will be December 7th, and going to have an open house there along with all other activities going on for Christmas in downtown. Okay, now Bob comes out and asks, "Do you want to talk to like
we never talked to Coach before?"
Like yes, he.
And we're on a little tighter schedule doing it this way than we are normally. So,
and I think Bob there was caught talking in the hallway. I think he didn't get back to the. He didn't make it back to the locker room. He's discussing that 1-0 record he has.
Yeah, he's my best friend in the world, but I keep telling him now when I see him somewhere, I'm like, listen, you can't run for anything now, so there's no need to politic while you're out. So let's go,
So yeah, so we'll still waiting on Coach Jones to come out here, and
well, I'll tell you, and I said to one of the managers yesterday before I left the old building, I said, I've been in this building in this building for 29 years. It's going to seem a little strange not to come into this building on a Monday morning.
Well, that's exactly right. I mean, that's my first day of work was there. A lot of people's first days of work were there. It's been there since 1925. So, Yeah, a lot of people's first day's work. There's been a lot of people that I admired and looked up to that have come and gone at that building, and it is kind of, we were talking about today, it's my mind's been set on the new building, but then today when they're getting down to it, you're thinking, that's it's really kind of sad.
Oh, yeah. I know one of our coworkers walked past my office yesterday in the old building, and he was just kind of looking around, and I said, "What's wrong?" And he's like, "I'm just trying to grasp this being empty." And it is hard to, we've spent a lot of our lives in that old building. I mean, I'm not in it every day now like I used to be, but still, 29 years or working on 29 years of being in there. And I think, unless my math is really off, I'll be the oldest person in the new building.
Yeah, well, that's starting to happen to me too. I mean, it's now the old building's going to be there. We're going to use that for back office. We are going to take this time that once we get to the new facility, which is going to work a lot more efficient. It's easier for our retail staff to work together. They can actually all see each other, not be in two separate buildings.
Yep.
It's going to be good for them, and then it gives us some time to be able to look at that building, to do some work
to evaluate how to make it work
and repair
more
work
effectively
and things like
too.
that. So
yes,
it will still be in use by back office staff. So just for a little while, it's going to be a little less crowded in there.
Be a little spread out for a while, but it'll be fine. I encourage everyone, whether it be to come in to do your regular banking business starting Monday or to come to Christmas in downtown and come through the facility. I encourage everybody. It is a beautiful, beautiful building. And
speaking of beautiful, Coach Jones walks in. I'm not sure that works.
I'm not calling him
we'll
beautiful.
We'll go with
you
that.
Do what you want to do.
Yeah, I'm sure he's pretty sad about that Pittsburgh game last night.
Oh, I'm sure he is. I'll have to mention that. So we'll get the hard stuff out of the way early, Coach. Pittsburgh, I know you're heartbroken. Your receiver said it's because of the weather, because Cleveland's not that good. I read that quote today. But, I'm sorry, but a win's a win and a loss is a loss.
I can now say that I'm allowed to go back to the Cleveland Browns game because they have won when I'm not there. The last 2 years, I've went to the Browns game as a Steelers fan with Brett Radaball.
Yeah.
And I've lost.
Yeah.
Like both times, I've came away upset. So now I just get to watch. Now I watched it from home upset. So
there you go. And I will have to admit, and I am as Bob is a live and die Browns fan. I did not watch it last night, so maybe I just need to stop. I don't know. But Coach, let's talk a little basketball. First half, everything going your way. Everything's nice and easy. Second half, all of a sudden, you're limited to 1-3 in the second half, and it gets real tight toward the end.
Well, I tell you what, I even told my coaching staff, that type of half kind of makes you nervous as a coach, just simply because I felt like we were hitting everything. I mean, we scored 41 points and a half. I don't know if we've done that in
a long time.
In a couple of years. And we were just on fire. Morgan Davis, I think, hit 4 or 5. Trinity hit a couple. Emma Leeming hit a long one. Again, we were just on fire. But I felt like we were kind of keeping them in it by fouling them.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought we fouled them a bunch. I thought, from 92 feet away, we gave them some free points. I think they were 9 of 10 in the first half shooting free throws. So, I mean, yeah, we scored 41, but they scored 30.
Mm-hmm.
And, so it was kind of one of those halves, and it's like we're not, it's just hard to keep that up for 4 quarters in terms of shooting like that.
Absolutely.
And I kind of knew in the half, I said, hey, they're going to make a little bit of a run here. And then we got even in more foul trouble early in the third quarter. Olive already had 3. Nora picked up her third foul probably a minute and a half in, and then Alyssa Perry picked up her third foul. So, a lot of bodies had to play tonight, and credit to them. I mean, obviously, you said we only got 1-3 in the second half. I mean, that's part of them because they weren't letting us get them off.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, their defense definitely picked up in the second half completely. They shot. We had stats before you came up. They shot 80% from the line.
Oh, I knew it all day. I mean, we even talked about towards the end, depending on whether we made our free throws, as the time was coming down, whether to foul on purpose. And I thought about it at first, but then I hesitated because I'm like, no, they're making them. I'm just giving them 2 free points. I mean, I'd rather just kind of get back and set up our defense and see and make them because they didn't overly shoot the 3 ball well.
No.
So I felt like we kind of had them there. We just had to contain some drives early. So, I mean, they shot it well from the free throw line, and we literally said, and that's kind of the frustrating part in terms of it. We did not want them at the line because we felt that's what they wanted to do.
Right. Now, I mean, I know our radio schedule. Did you guys play any more before Thanksgiving?
We got Trimble on Wednesday.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
At Trimble.
Yeah.
It's a no JV game again. So it's varsity only. Yeah, but it's Wednesday night. I believe it's a 6 p.m. start, maybe 6:30. I'm not totally sure right now. I've just been focused on Waverly.
Sure. It's going to be tough. I was talking to Coach Grillo to find girls teams that have a JV team.
It's been a little rough, but Coach Kite's done a fantastic job of just working with us because we knew pretty early on. I knew over the summer just some league teams that were going to have some, and then we just kind of kept communicating. And then when it became official, like I think we have 7 games officially, and then there's a couple more that they're like, hey, we might be able to play you 2 quarters now, but Coach Kite's done a fantastic job of just really getting after it quick in terms of scheduling us. We had 7 games that wasn't going to have a JV team, and we've already rescheduled 5 of those. Yep. And we're trying to reschedule the last 2. Yep. So he's done a great job. Now those will be JV only, but we want them to play. We have 24 kids, and we feel our JV team's going to be pretty good. And they work their tail off, so we want them to make sure they're getting their games in.
Sure. Well, this game has been a nice test for your varsity. Early on, nice to have one of these. I'm with you. You can't shoot like you did in the first half for 4 quarters every game. It doesn't work. If you do, you're amazing.
Well, I actually tell you, I mean, we grew up a lot today. I'm starting. I start 2 sophomores, a junior, and a freshman. I mean, so we are young. I mean, obviously we got 4 seniors, and they all played. But then we play 2 more sophomores off the bench. I think we played 11 people tonight at some point, and so we're young. We're getting we got some seniors, but then our young players, they kind of got in a tight game, and I think that was good for them. We shot some shots we shouldn't have shot, and just time and score some things and some things like that. But but we came out as a winner.
Sure.
It's good to learn some lessons as a winner, and I loved our kids' fight because I think there was a couple times I was getting on to them, and then the game was kind of getting that way. There was some. I think they were frustrated with just a couple of the calls, and I thought they just kept fighting and fighting and fighting. I'm so proud of them.
Yeah, I told Brian, and I mentioned it to Joe as well. One of the very first things I saw that I think is a world of difference from last year. Coming down the floor, every player that's bringing the ball down has their head up and they're looking ahead.
Well, that's all we've been preaching in terms of the offensive end. We actually, I tell you what, and I mean it didn't show tonight. But that team is so athletic, man. Number 2 and number 3 and number 2 too, but number 3 and 24 so athletic.
Oh, absolutely.
So they gave us some fits defensively, but I felt like defensively we put a lot of time in and have been really, really good in our scrimmages. So this last week we've had to get a lot of our offensive stuff in at the last minute, and but what we have talked about is push and pace, getting the head up. Emma Leeming was fantastic tonight, getting her the ball, and I mean, just being strong in the paint.
Yeah.
So
and being in position to get the ball.
Oh, 100%, and that's I've been on to her all summer about it, and I thought she was awesome.
Yep. Well, Coach, we appreciate you coming up. I know you want to get back to your kids, but we'll see you again. I think the next time we have you is with Alexander.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's in here a week. I know we got an away game, and then I think Nelsonville away, and then I think it's Alexander. Well, looking forward to it.
Well, buddy, we'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much for coming up.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, that's it for us tonight. Again, the Vikings coming away victorious with a 4-point win. We appreciate Joe Griffith helping.